This video will be an unboxing, setup, and review of the Neewer CM28 Wireless Lavalier Microphone System. Okay, so this is not a product that was sent to me for review. This is a product that I purchased to use, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a review on it as well. We've been using the I don't know if I can say other names on reviews. Anyway, we've been using a more professional type system like this of a different brand where I work. I actually shoot videos for another company, and I love it, man. The thing is great. So I thought I would see if there was one that I could afford for my YouTube video. So this is what I got. So before I open it up, let's go over the specifications, and I do like these specifications. It has a charging case, noise canceling. It has 4 GB storage of 9 hours recording at 48 kilohertz, 16-bit uncompressed audio, and of course it's compatible with phones and cameras and whatnot. So in fact, you can actually connect it to multiple devices, up to 3 devices with one receiver. So that's kind of nice. So anyway, let's open this thing up. I started to go ahead and take this off of here, but I thought I'd let you see that because that's kind of awesome that they sealed it up that well. Alright, so there it is. There's the box. I use a lot of Neewer devices. My tripod that the camera's sitting on is. The lights that I have are, which I'm not actually using them right now. Just the lights in the room's what I'm using right now. Anyway, I like Neewer brand overall, so let's see how good this is. Okay, let's open it up and see what we got in here. Of course, there's the owner's manual, pretty thick one actually. A note about iPhone 16. Silica. There's the actual charging unit. Suspect this is probably cables and whatnot. Okay, that's it. We'll go ahead and set you out of the way. Nice bag. Good grief. Oh, one sock for the mic. Obligatory charging cable, which is USB-C. I'll go ahead and connect this up to my power port over here. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be charging batteries really quick. Oh, what's that? Yeah, that's a solid case. Okay. Oh, look at that. They light up. So it looks like it has a battery indicator, which it's half full. And those are not half full. Alright, so it looks like before I do much of anything, I am going to need to charge them up. So there's our 2 different outs. You know what I don't see here is a cable. Ruh-roh. I don't see a cable. Ah! I didn't dig in deep enough. Alright, it does have a cable. This is all in the bag here. More silica. Another USB-C cable. Another one sock. Alright, now I think I finally got everything out of the bag. Okay. So, wow, I can already see it working. Look at that. It's capturing me right off the bat. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Power button. Welcome. See it boot up. Mono. What does this do? This changes the dB. You can see a little, hopefully you can see that on the camera. It changes the dB. Up, 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 and away. Just kind of cycles through it. Okay, so there's the actual microphone right there. Power button, and then set. I'm guessing that's probably for pairing. This does have the magnet, so you can put it on your shirt, or you can use the clip-on. There's the little adapter. We've got 2 of those. So your adapter for your different setups. iPhone, right? And then USB-C. Well, I think I probably need to charge it up now because these batteries are dead. Alright, so let's go ahead and charge it up, and then we'll get back and plug this guy in and check it out. There we go. Plug it in right here. Oh, I like that that's got the 90-degree connector too. You have that ability. There we go. Alright. And blue flashy lights are showing that it's charging. Okay, so it looks like it's charged up now. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these functioning. Can't hold on to the thing. To install the mic cat, you just simply put it on there and twist a quarter turn. To remove it, reverse it. Grab the check, testing. Now let's go out and test it. Okay, so I'm out here at the back 40 of the property, so to speak. So I'm going to test it by having the camera mic on, some birds out here, and a little bit of background noise. And turn on the recording on this, which I believe was set, right? There we go. So now this unit is not actually attached to the camera, it's just recording internally. I'm assuming you connect to it the USB cable from the laptop or phone device to download that audio clip. So now then I'm just going to walk out here, and this does have the magnet on it, so you just simply go like that to hold it to your shirt or whatever. And let's just walk on out here, and that way we can kind of compare the audio. Now the further away you get from the mic, the more background you're going to get, more background noise you're going to get. And that's the purpose of these type mics, get them up close to you, and that'll help eliminate any background noise, sounds, or whatever. I'll walk back here a little ways. There's the turtle. He's hiding right now. Anyway, you don't care about the turtle. You care about the microphone. So I'm going to walk out here a little ways, get a little further away from that mic. And at this point, you probably won't even be able to hear me on the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back and forth between the camera mic and this mic and what you're watching, so you can kind of tell the difference. Now the next thing I want to do is actually use the receiver part of it. So I'll walk up to the camera and plug in that. And I'm going to keep this thing recording as well, just in case, because that's nice to have that backup. Hear a doggy barking. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Where's the receiver in here? Don't have it in there. There's the cable. It says Bob test. I'm not sure what that means. I'll have to look that up and maybe write down there what it is. Okay, and it looks like it's connected okay. We're set it on mono because I just have the one microphone right now. So let's plug this in here and plug this into the camera. And I'll need to check the camera, make sure everything's cool there. Okay, so that is really, really loud on the camera. So let me turn the dB down. It looks like dB's max. And let's do a check right there. Check, check, test. Check, check. I think my camera is up really, really loud. Okay, I had to actually set down the mic level on the camera. Everything looks like it ought to be good. So we'll try this again. Just walking away, we'll see how well it records. Now, of course, as I walk away, if it does happen to break from the setting, from transmitting,
Then I currently have it set to record from the mic as well, so I've got a backup, which that's always good. In fact, let me check real quick. Yep, red light's flashing, so we got that. All right, so now I'm fairly far away from the camera, so at this point there's no way that camera would be picking me up normally. The camera's mic, and there's a fair amount of birds and stuff, wind noise and whatnot, so we'll see how well that is being captured or not. So there we go. All right, so quick wrap up. Like the functionality of this. I like that the way it charges, no batteries to worry about, just the USB charging. Comes with a nice case. I like that it records also on this. That is awesome. So it's always good to have a backup recording of your audio. When I'm at work, I actually use the internal mic on the camera as channel 1, and then one of these is channel 2. So they could actually have 3 backups doing it that way. So that's pretty good. I'm going to go inside and take a listen to it on the computer, see what the audio sounds like. I'm assuming it's really good, and we'll do a final wrap up in just a minute. And of course, one of the biggest issues with using one of these with a magnet is you pull it off and forget the magnet was there, and it drops just like that. So make sure you don't lose your magnet. Of course, it's a magnet, so any kind of magnet will work there. So let me go ahead and shut off the recording. So hit the set button. Lock quit recording there. Now I'm just straight through the camera. So let's go check out the audio, see what we think. Of course, you already know what it sounds like. Okay, so this is a different day, day 2. I have learned a few things about this thing, and I just kind of wanted to show you a more thorough review on it. So right here, if you can see it on this screen, I am recording on mic 1 but not mic 2, and I can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has REC on there in red telling you that it's recording. And on the display it also shows well, let's go around here, battery, Wi-Fi, signal strength, which I'm right beside it, so obviously the signal's good. Where the dB is at, and I have not checked on here. Okay, the camera looks good. And then let's see, signal strength, and then of course that's for mic 1 and mic 2. Down here's where your dB set at, and then stereo right here. There are 3 settings for recording: is mono, stereo, and what is it, MTS. And the way you adjust through that is long press, and you can see it jump to MS. What MS will do is it'll record left and right channel with the right channel, well, one of the channels anyway, being minus 6 dB lower than the other. So say you're doing an interview, you might want you to be, or the guest to be mic 1 and you be mic 2. And if you accidentally step over each other by talking, then the second person will be not as loud. And then the one that I prefer to use, because I actually, no, and there's mono. Mono just dumps both channels into one mono channel without a whole lot of control over what's going on. And there's the one that I'm going to prefer to use, that I'm going to use most of the time, is stereo. That'll put, say, mic 1 in the left channel, mic 2 in the right channel. And since I edit my videos in Premiere, I can change those channels up as needed for volume and whatnot without going into everything that Premiere can do, but you have more control over it. So if you don't have audio or video processing, audio or video programs like I do, then you might want to go with either mono or probably preferably that MS one, which is right there. And let's see. I can't really tell much there. Okay, so you can kind of see mic 2 actually. Anyway, I don't have them close enough to tell. Anyway, so there's MS and back to mono, right? There's mono. And there's stereo, which again, that's probably what I'm going to use most of the time. Mount this up on the camera. Now then to the transmitters. So you can see we got a power light and a blinking light right here. That blue blinking light is telling me that it is on noise canceling and it's recording. And we can toggle through that by using this yellow button. Now it's just recording, but not noise canceling. And there we are back to noise canceling and recording. And that is just straight up noise canceling without recording. So you can toggle through, and that's just straight mic. To get it to record, you press and hold it. There we go. And now we've got the blinking light there. So I'm going to put this mic right here. Clip it on my camera. So final wrap up. I really like these things for the money. Just like with most newer products, it's a really good bang for the buck. And again, geez, so many things to talk about. Well, the one thing that I really like about it is it records also. So the way I'm probably going to use it is just as a recording mic on its own. I'll have this recording, and then also that way my camera microphone can be recording as well. And then when I go in to process everything, I can find the best audio feed and use it. You could also do recording and then have the receiver on that end and have it shooting into that as well. But you're relying on, well, depending on how you set it up, one microphone. Now, if you're just doing a single person, you could, I guess, put the second mic, I don't know, halfway between us out there and set it up for stereo, and you can switch back and forth, but whatever. For me personally, I'll probably, just to simplify the process, use this to record, use the camera mic, and choose the best source when I go in to edit the video. So there we go. Yeah, it's a great deal. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, there'll be a link in the description to this, so you can purchase it if you'd like, and I'll get, I don't know, probably 50 cents off of it. Not a whole lot, but I'll get a little commission from Amazon Associates. But other than that, that's it. I'm not being paid to do this. It's not an endorsed review or anything. I'm buying it because I need it. And hopefully I'll have better quality videos in the future for you. Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel. Maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching.